Salam guys, how's it going? I hope you guys are doing well. I'm doing really well. Welcome back. Today I want to speak about your workout sessions and how to make them more effective. You might be working out and you're not seeing any changes anymore. Alright, so here are a couple of tips you might want to keep in mind on how to make your workout more effective. First and foremost, your workout program has to be progressive. In other words, you can't be doing the same exercise, same reps, you can't put the same amount of stress on your muscles for an extended period of time. So if you're, let's just take squatting. If you're squatting 200 pounds, 10 reps, and you do that for 6 months, well, at the beginning it's going to be great. It's going to be a lot of stress. Your legs are going to grow, but after a while it's just not going to be that effective anymore. You have to progressively keep increasing the stress that you put on your muscles. So and here are a couple of ways that you can do that. It doesn't necessarily mean that you have to make it heavier all the time. Here are a couple of things, you might be aware of some of them, but here are a couple of things that I utilize in my workout programs that you might want to try out. Okay? So first and foremost, you should increase the weight. So keep a log book, keep a book. I keep a book and I actually write down everything, what I worked out last time, what weight I used. So start increasing the weight. If you can do 200 pounds, do 210, 205, or whatever. But start progressively increasing your weight. 1. 2, you can try, let's say you can't increase the weight anymore, you can try increasing the reps. So let's say you do sets of 10 reps, try doing a higher rep range. Try going up to 15. So increase the weight, increase the reps. What you can do is you can also increase the sets. So instead of doing 3 exercises for your legs, well, you might want to do a fourth set for your leg. So if you do 3 sets instead of 3, maybe you want to do 4. So increase the weight, increase the reps, increase the sets. You might want to utilize drop sets. I use this all the time. I really like it. So let's say, for example, bench press. You're benching 150 pounds. That's the maximum you can do. You can do a maximum of 8 reps. So do the same thing, 150 pounds, 8 reps. As soon as you finish your 8 reps without resting, remove some of the weight. Let's say you drop it from 150, drop it down to 110. And then force out another 5, 6 more reps. So this is like a drop set, and it's really effective. Try using some of that. You can use forced reps. Forced reps are, let's say you're curling. So you're curling, and you can do 10. You can do 10 at the weight that you have. Let's say the weight is 80 pounds, so you can only do 10 reps. So you do 10 reps. After that, once on your 10th rep, either yourself, you can actually just swing it up, or if you have a training partner, he'll actually help you on the lifting part, you know what I mean? And then you can force a few more, let's say 3, 4 more. So those are forced reps. You can also try doing negatives. Negatives are also really good. So let's say you're curling, you can only do 10. After you do your 10, that's the maximum you can do. If you have a training partner, he'll help you bring it up, and then you just hold it on the way down. Bring it up, and you hold it on the negative portion of the exercise. There's a positive portion of the exercise, and there's a negative portion of the exercise on all exercises. So that really helps if you have a training partner. He'll help you out. He can help you on the positive part, the part that's hard, and then you just basically try to hold the weight on the negatives. All right? Supersets. Also really, really good. I love these. Supersets, let's say, so traditionally you would do flat bench for chest. Let's say you would do flat bench, and then you would do, let's say, inclines for the middle chest. So what you can do is, so you would do your 3 sets of flat, and then 3 sets of the next exercise. So 3 sets first exercise, 3 sets second exercise. Instead of doing that, mix it up. Do 1 set of flat bench, followed immediately by another exercise for the chest, like either the inner cable crossovers or upper chest or something like that. So you do supersets. Sometimes what I'll do is I'll do 3 supersets, one after another. So I'll do flat, incline, and the pec machine or cable crossovers, one after another. Once I finish that, so that's 1 giant superset, and then I'll go back and I'll do it again, and then I'll do it again. So I'll do 3 supersets. Those are really good also. You might want to try that. Another thing is just without changing any other variables, you can use the same weight, same reps, same sets, just increase the intensity. That's really, really good. Not for mass building, but more for cutting up. So basically you just rest your rest period is shortened. Normally I like that because I really like to get into the gym and do it as quickly as possible and get out as quickly as I can. I don't like to stay in the gym any longer. I used to before. I used to stay in an hour, 2 hours, but now 45 minutes, I just want to get out as quickly as possible. So my rest periods are actually really, really, really short, maybe 30 seconds at the most. I normally, when I work out in the gym, it's one exercise followed by another exercise followed by another exercise. So if I were to tape it, I could tape it in 45 minutes, and it's just a constant motion. I rarely sit down. I have my headphones on. I rarely talk to anyone. It's just a constant motion. Just one after another, after another, after another. So I do that. And I'll never actually, most people will actually do their sets and then they'll stop and they'll rest or sit down or something. I don't do that. I'll do all my exercises back to back to back. And if I do need a rest break, instead of just standing or stopping, I'll go on the treadmill and just keep walking. Keep walking for 5-10 minutes. This will give me time to recuperate, rest a little bit, and then boom, I'll jump back on again. Also another thing, start using different variety of exercises. If you're used to going in and doing flat bench press and then cable crossovers, and that's all you do for chest, start doing different exercises. I didn't do decline bench press for the longest time, but then I tried it. It's good. So try all different variations of exercises: flat, decline, incline, cable crossover. Start using machines if you're not used to machines. Try using machines, because that'll be a different type of stress for your body. If you're always using machines, start doing weights. You know what I mean? Just do normal dumbbell, barbells. So always, the name of the game is your body adapts to whatever stress you're going to give it. Always keep changing it around. So keep different, put a variation on the stress that you put on the body, and always make it progressively more and more difficult for yourself. So if you do that, your workouts are going to be much more effective and you'll get a lot more out of it. So because you're in there, you want to make the best of it. All right? Thanks. Salam. Take care, guys. Oh, and I was asked for a little bit of flexing, so here we go. All right, guys, keep it up. So.